Hi there guys, Irene here with another video, and today I'm just going to be giving a much more updated review of a couple of videos I did a couple of months ago, and that were about these headphones. There's the Philips SHB, there's a lot but I'll just put the numbers right here. But I did a couple of videos when I first got this, when I unboxed it. If you want a link to that, up there. Don't forget to leave a like on the video as well. And I also did a review, an in-depth review after I'd used it for about a month or so. And yes, it was good, great sound, everything was on point. It was what I was looking for in terms of good sound, a good decent bass, wireless as well. I was looking for a good pair of wireless headphones, and I found them in this. They're quite light, and just an update video months later. And as I mentioned it in that video when I was doing the review, that will also be linked somewhere here, is the plastic makeup. Let me start with the cons before I go to the pros of these headphones. A couple of months later, well, as you can see here, I'll bring it closer to the camera. I'm pretty much holding it together with dear life. I'm using insulation tape because a lot of it, the plastic that it was built out of, is quite cheap. It's quite not that great of quality, so hence both sides I had to tape them together. This one is actually taped recently, whereas this one I taped it 2 months ago. And the whole thing comes with, as you stretch it like this, and before you put it on over your ear, that whole process, something breaks. So if I open up too wide like this, it broke. So those are the incidents that got me to have to rely on the insulation tape. But once I put the insulation tape there, it's been working as it should. The sound quality is not dropped. And the sound quality without the wire is actually a lot better, a lot richer. The bass is a lot stronger when you don't have the wire on. And that's the whole point of wireless. If you're going to buy a wireless pair of headphones, you're actually going to use it for wireless preferably. And the charging, what I've found with the charging, it takes me about 2 days because I mainly use this for work. So that's an 8-hour day, and if I'm counting the hours that I'm not really using it, I'd say 7 hours out of the 8, or 6 hours out of the 8 I'm using them when I'm by my computer. And yes, so the charge does last 2 days, and then on the third day I start to charge it, and I'm charging it takes about an hour, and then it's full charge. Something that I noticed, the light must go off for the charge, for it to show that the charge is full. And what else? But otherwise, the earpads have stayed in good shape and good quality. Still, months later, nothing's tearing apart, nothing's falling apart. The stitching is still intact. What else? It's only, my main problem is just about the plastic. If it was made out of maybe a stronger material, maybe that would have helped quite a bit. But otherwise, all in all, and another thing is this top. They should have put more padding up top here, because that's another inconvenience that I find, is at the end of the day, it's not a big problem, but if you wear your headphones quite a bit, up here could start to hurt. And sometimes I put it here, and when I switch it just a bit, so it's not in one area at a time. It gave me a headache after a while, so I wish this area was quite a lot thicker. But otherwise, all in all, I think still a good buy, though I would not exactly recommend it because it's expensive. First of all, I was lucky that I got it at a 52% discount, as I discussed in those videos previously, which was good for me. But if you're to buy it at the price it is now, I'd say don't try to look out for better for that price. You could get a better quality, better build, and because that's the thing with headphones, you're trying to look for something that sounds great, and with sounding great, it must be portable. This folds, it's nice, and must be lightweight, not so heavy, and it shouldn't be falling apart, man. It should not be falling apart, that's a problem. But all in all, I think it's still good. I'll stay with it because I spent money to get it, and I'm not about to spend another more money buying headphones. Nope, because this still sounds good. Yes, so yes, that's my review a couple of months later. And yes, hopefully if you bought one before, or you've had one and maybe you got it replaced, or you're still using it, please leave in the comment section below what you think, what you've been thinking about the sound, what you've been thinking about the build, the wearability factor of it, all this good stuff. And yes guys, that is it for me for now with this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and found it useful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. I'll post more often now. Okay guys, peace.